Hello Big Macs, welcome back to another video. So yes, Big Macs, recently on this channel, which some of you probably already know already, somehow, I don't know how I did this. I shouldn't be saying this is a collective effort. So we have recently hit 50,000 Big Macs, which is just fucking crazy. Like, what? So yes, recently, not too long ago, we just passed 50,000 Big Macs, which to me is, I don't still know why or how, you know? But honestly, I just forever feel grateful to you, Big Macs, for making this whole thing even remotely possible. And it is just crazy to me that there are 50,000 people subscribed to this channel. What? So to kind of celebrate that, I asked you Big Macs over on Twitter and on YouTube. I just asked you guys, I wanted to do like a Q&A for this. You know, I feel like every once in a while it's good just for me to kind of do one of these for you guys to get to know me and back and forth, you know, conversation. So you guys asked some of those questions, I'm gonna be answering them. So that's what this video is. I wish that I could be doing a giveaway, but this boy broke. So that aside, let's just get into it with the Q&A. What's your favorite One OK Rock song and why? Lots of love from Mexico. Lots of love back from Mexico. Or back to Mexico. Just love Mexico. My favorite One OK Rock song. Ooh, that's a hard first question. We're already off to a hard start. Let me go through all the stuff that I own from One OK Rock, and that's the beginning. Although I really do like the new song Change, I have to say I really love Mighty Long Fall. And recently, after doing my reaction to old One OK Rock, and I bought the album Zankyo Reference. Don't know if I said that correctly. I really love the song Mr. Jende Speaker. The high notes that Taka hits in the chorus. Like that, it's just so good. It really changes a lot of what my favorite One OK Rock song is. But at the moment, I would say Mighty Long Fall and Mr. Jende Speaker are probably my top two at the moment. But then again, anytime I hear a song by One OK Rock, I'm like, this is fucking amazing. Take What You Want, always great. Or We Are, oh my God. We Are, how did I forget We Are? We Are is up there as well. Just pretty much any One OK Rock song. Do you know Attack on Titan? You put on Survey Corp's cap. Of course I know what Attack on Titan is. Are you crazy? Though I haven't fucking caught up on the new season yet, so I'm disappointed in myself, but of course I know what Attack on Titan is. I'm a human. Which Scandal member would you date? Is all of them a valid answer? Do you like to travel? If you had the chance to travel the world or Europe, where would you go? There's a lot of questions in this question. What genres do you really like to jam out besides J-Rock, Visual K, or K-Pop? I kind of hope you'll react to some more J-Rock or to unknown K bands. Thank you from the Netherlands. Thank you from Canada and from me, Netherlands. Do I like to travel? Yes, I do like to travel, depending on where it is. If you had the chance to travel the world or Europe, where would you go? I really want to go to a lot of places. I really want to go to LA. I really want to go back to London again, maybe even like Ireland or Scotland, Japan, Korea, and probably like Australia are probably my top 5 of places that I want to go. Maybe even just travel around Canada because I haven't really done that either. Just I want to travel a lot of places. To go with what other genres I listen to, pretty much everything besides country is really what I listen to. Country and mumble rap, because if you want a video on that, I'll do that. What would be your dream concert to go see? I think I talked about this a long time ago, and I really want to make this a thing. I want to do a concert that is called Taste of Japan, where it has all the J-Rock groups that I've reacted to, where it's just like each one of them maybe plays for like half an hour or so, and then they just like all are on a tour together. That to me would be a fucking dream concert. It's like take a bunch of J-Rock groups and Visual K groups and put them on a tour that's called taste of Japan, and I feel like that would be amazing. Where do you get your style sense from? I really don't know. As you can tell right now, I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt with a flannel. My style is pretty much, I'll just walk into any place, and if I see something I like, I will buy it. It doesn't matter if I'm like, what am I gonna match it with? I just buy it and I'll figure shit out. As well, I'll just go to like Value Village and buy cool stuff. Like this is where I got this shirt from for like $4. So style is pretty much just from like everything, or even just looking at like bands or groups that I react to. I'm like, I like what they're wearing. I want something like that. So my style just comes from a lot of different places, as well as being lazy sometimes is my style. As right now, my hair's not done. I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt. So hopefully that answers your question. Why did you start making reaction videos? What made me first start making reaction videos is I wanted to do one to 2 new songs from Bandmade. I've always watched like the Fine Bros and other people kind of doing reactions like that, where it wasn't just, this also encompasses people asking me why I cut my videos, is because it's not just the reaction of someone just sitting there the entire time not saying anything. I really like the whole talking during the video, because I would assume either you already know what the video is, or after seeing my reaction to it, you go and watch the video and support the artist in that way, or the video in that way by giving it your view. So I wanted to do one to the 2 new Bandmade songs that were released at the time, and then it just kind of went from there. I made that video, and then people just kept telling me other groups to react to, and I fucking loved it, because music to me is like, that's my life right there. Encompassed in a nutshell is music. So it was just great for me, because I got to find out new bands from around the world that I had no idea even existed, and now they have become pretty much all the bands that I listen to. So it just kind of snowballed from there. Do you know Jonathan Young? If you do, what are your thoughts on his music/covers? I do not know who Jonathan Young is, and now I kind of want to learn. So tell me what music/covers I should check out. What's your favorite anime? Ooh, that's a tough one. I do have a bunch of posters around my apartment, which I will try to do an apartment tour soon for you guys. And that is just a lot of anime posters around. But my favorite animes at the moment, the ones that I always go back to are Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Terror and Resonance, Tokyo Ghoul is great, Death Note is amazing. I really want to watch, I believe it's called Kids on the Slope, because it's from the same people who made a lot of what I just said. But I'm always looking for new animes to watch, so if you have any recommendations, let me know down there, because I need more anime in my life. Would you ever go to Japan for a music festival? Most of the lineups are so much better than Canada, UK, US lineups. Yes, I would in a heartbeat go. If someone wants to take me to a music festival in Japan, I am there. If you could meet any visual K band, who would it be and why? In brackets, you're awesome, smiley face. If I could meet any visual K band, oh my God. The first thing that pops into my head, the first 2 actually that pop into my head are Lynch and the Gazette. Those I think would be the 2 main that I would want to meet, because these guys are legendary. So I think if I had to pick between those 2, I would just be a flip of the coin. How many physical albums of K-pop/J-rock bands, artists do you own? Well, if we're talking about regular CDs, that entire shelf is just CDs that I own. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a video of just going through all the CDs that I own, but I'm one of those people who likes to own physical copies of music. So even if I download an album, I still kind of do want the physical copy. But as far as J-rock and K-pop go, at the moment, I have the 3 BTS Love Yourself albums, so Tear, Answer, and Her. As well, I just picked up the GOT7 Eyes on You and a Shiny album as well, because there's actually a place in Toronto that I can go to get K-pop. I don't know of any place where I can get J-rock albums in Canada, so if you guys know of that, let me know yesterday, because I really want to start collecting those albums as well, and not just have them on iTunes, because sometimes iTunes isn't the greatest with that. So if you know of a place where I can get like Visual K or J-rock albums in Toronto or in and around that area, Let this guy know. Which countries were you surprised to see the most viewers from? Literally everywhere around the world. One of my favorite things to do on YouTube is look up where people are watching my videos from. I know that there are probably a lot of creators who are more concerned with the views and subscribers and the revenue that they get from their videos, which was probably something I should be concerned of as well. But easily my favorite thing is just looking at where people are watching my videos from. They have the map thing on there, and just scrolling around the map and looking at places that I have never even heard of before and being like, oh, there's fucking someone watching them from there. It's crazy to me. At the moment, let's see, the most viewed countries for the past 28 days have been Japan, United States, Indonesia, South Korea, Philippines, UK, Mexico, Malaysia, Germany, Brazil, Canada, Russia, Chile, Thailand, Taiwan, France, Australia, Argentina, Singapore, Italy, Peru, Spain, Vietnam, India, Poland. So it's what the fuck? To me, that is crazy, and just, I don't get it, but thank you. Are you currently in a band? No, I am not. I do play a shit ton of instruments, and I really want to learn how to sing so then I can start making my own music. But as of yet, I am not in a band. If anyone is looking, hey. What's your favorite music genre? This is a question that I can never answer because if you know me, I listen to literally everything, or pretty much everything. So it's phases of sometimes I'll like metal more, sometimes I'll like pop more, sometimes I'm more into rap, sometimes I just like some lo-fi stuff. It's just all over the place. Sometimes I want something a bit more electronic. So it's just pretty much whatever I'm in the mood for. I don't really have a specific set genre that I'm a fan of. As you can tell just from things that are hung behind me. A Devil Wears Prada poster, a Chariot poster, mixed with BTS, and then I have Bring Me the Horizon, Alexis on Fire, and Enter Shikari. Above the Alexis on Fire picture, which you sadly can't see, there is a Closure in Moscow poster as well, so it just is all over the place. What's the first Japanese song or band you listen to? Would you like to travel to Japan someday? The first Japanese song that I probably heard, if I were to just take away anime intros and outros because I didn't really know who it was by, I would probably say the first band that introduced me into this side was probably Baby Metal, because I saw when they were kind of blowing up and everyone was doing videos about them was probably when I first figured out about them. So I think it was them, and I think the first song probably would have been Chocolate or something like that by Baby Metal. As if I would like to travel to Japan someday, that shouldn't even be a question. That should just be obvious, and the answer is yes. Why do you like J-rock and K-pop over other country music? It's not that I like them over other country music, it's just that was what gets recommended to me. I really want to hear music from around the world and react to bands from around the world, because it's crazy to me to think of groups that are fucking massively popular that I've just never heard of before because they're in a different part of the world. So I'm open to bands from literally anywhere. It just so happens that a lot of you guys tell me about either K-pop groups or J-rock groups. But if you have other groups from anywhere from else around the world, send them to this guy because he needs to hear them. I'm going to be real emo with you, Chief. I don't know what that is. I guess that was a salute. Is that what Chiefs do? I realize you listen to a lot of metal too. Bring Me the Horizons, Issues, Devil Wears Prada. So any other bands like them that you really like? This is a video in itself. Let me open my iTunes on my laptop and we'll just scroll through and I'll try to lift off as many as I can. Alexis on Fire, All Time Low, The Almost, Architects, Armor for Sleep, As I Lay Dying, I don't know why I said it like that, Asking Alexandria, At the Drive-In, August Burns Red, The Bled, Bless the Fall, Blink-182, Block Party, Brand New, The Chariot, Chiodos, Circa Survive, Closure in Moscow, Color Morale, Cursive, Dance Gavin Dance, A Day to Remember, Dillinger Escape Plan. I'm just going to scroll through a lot, and whatever it lands on, that's the last one that we're going to end with. So the last one is The Story So Far. There's a lot of bands like that that I do listen to. That's, again, another video in itself. Is there any particular language you would like to learn? Which band would you want to meet if you could meet just one? Sorry. Favorite live version of any song/band? I guess for languages right now, I really would love to learn every languages, but obviously the main two that I really want to learn are Japanese and Korean. So I need to get on that at some point. As for which band would you like to meet? How dare you make me pick just one, because I would love to meet every band that I have reacted to because they have all been amazing. So how dare you try to make me pick just one? As for favorite live version of song/bands, pretty much every band that I've seen live has been amazing. I do have, again, just off to the side there, I literally have every concert that I've ever been to. I've saved the ticket from. So again, if you want me to do like kind of go through the concerts that I've been to in my life and go over them, again, let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever tried to learn Korean or the choreo of a K-pop song? If so, what song was it? Have I ever tried to learn Korean? I do have a couple different apps to try to help me learn Korean and Japanese, but I feel like I need to go to an actual class to kind of like help that. Have I learned any choreography to K-pop song? No, but funny you asked, because I literally maybe like a week ago or so tweeted that I kind of want to do this because I think it would be funny. So if you guys have any song suggestions of what I should try to learn the choreography for, put them down there, but also try to make sure that there's like a video or something for it so I can try to learn it. But again, if you have recommendations, down there. Is YouTube your full-time job? If yes, what do you like most about it and what do you not? No, YouTube is not my full-time job. If it was, I'd be dead. YouTube is very all over the place and not the greatest place when you're just trying to do what I'm doing. They like to be YouTube about it. What do I like most? If I were to say what I like most about YouTube, it is like this, what's happening now, getting to meet other people who have the same interests as me. And it's weird that people like enjoy watching me and that I'm some people's favorite YouTubers. That is something that I still to this day don't understand, but I think that is my favorite part. Just as I was saying before, from even places that I've never even heard of before, having people from those places watching my videos, that is easily one of my favorite parts of this. What do I not like about it is what every other YouTuber is saying, is that YouTube is not the greatest. Every once in a while, a video will just be like, you know what? Demonetized. And you're like, I'm sorry, why was this demonetized? You didn't even send me an email letting me know that this was demonetized. Like, a lot of my older videos have the lovely yellow symbol now on them. For reasons I don't know, they're fine up until like a month ago. And now recently, too, what's been happening is every time I upload a video, about 10 to like 15 people, it just automatically just unsubscribe. Like, I'd get it if it was just like throughout the day people unsubscribe, but it's like immediately as soon as like I hit upload, I refresh it and it's like, oh, 15 people just went. And then you find out that some people who click the bell to get notified don't get notified anymore. So YouTube just doesn't like me in general, and I feel like I could do another video about this as well. I've tried to contact them about this too, and they just pretty much copy and paste an answer to you. And as well, when I emailed them about the people just automatically getting unsubscribed, the answer that I got back was, well, at least you're gaining subs each month. Thanks, YouTube. That answers nothing. There's still like 10 to 15 people who are just automatically gone. But you know what? At least you gained like 1 sub that month. Good job. So no, it's not my full-time job because I don't want to stress out as much as I feel like a lot of people who it is their full-time job do. But yes, there you have it, Big Macs. That is all the questions that you guys had for me. There might have been more. I apologize if I did miss them. But again, whew, that is the questions. I do like doing these videos. So again, if you Big Macs do enjoy this more of a sit down, just getting to talk about stuff and you guys ask questions and I answer them, again, let me know in the comments down below, because as I said before, it's fun every once in a while for me just to kind of have a more like conversation with you guys instead of just talking more about music. We can kind of talk about other things as well. So if you Big Macs have any more questions, down there, Twitter, all that fun stuff, Just leave me all the questions. And also too, if you did enjoy this, I'd love it if that thumbs up button, you click that, and that subscribe button, click that, but also I guess make sure that you stay subscribed because YouTube doesn't like me anymore. And also Big Macs, I guess, again, if you guys did not know, I also have Patreon merch and I started a PayPal as well. So if you guys just wanted to support me on any of those, I'll leave links in the description down below. But as always, before you spend any money on this face, please make sure to take care of yourself first. You Big Macs are way more important to me than I am to myself. And as always, Big Macs, again, I would just like to take this time just to seriously thank you guys so much for all the love and so much for helping me get to 50,000 subscribers, which is still something I'm trying to like process. I know, again, for a lot of people, 50,000 is like nothing and they can like make that in a day or whatever. But to me, as the Stray Kids song goes, I'm moving at my pace, so I don't give a shit. I'm still blown away by I don't really have words to explain it, but I'm just forever grateful. So I just really wanted to thank you guys again for all the love, support that you guys give me on this channel, not only on each video, but really on the daily, across social media. It's just amazing to me. Whether you guys have been watching my videos, you like them, you comment on them, you share them with your friends, even if you dislike every once in a while, I get it. Just seriously, thank you so much for interacting with a video that I made. And as always, Big Macs, today's biggest Mac is going to go to Paula over here on Instagram. Recently, Paula has just, I know I've left out all the underscores and periods that are in your name, but it's too long, so I'm just going to stick with Paula. Paula has given me a follow and spam liked a lot of my pictures, so seriously, thank you so much for all that love over on Instagram. You are today's biggest Mac. So Big Macs, make sure you go over into Paula's Instagram over here, go give them a follow, spam like all of their pictures, and just give them as much love and support as they have been giving me. And Paula, I apologize for leaving out a lot of the other characters in your name. Also, I'm not sure if it's 3 underscores or 2. I think it might be 3. So that's also why I'm not doing it. But seriously, once again, thank you so much for all that love over on Instagram. You are today's biggest Mac. But anyway, Big Macs, again, I hope that you guys did enjoy this more of a sit-downy kind of video. Again, I apologize that for this kind of milestone that I wasn't able to give you guys a bit more of anything. I really want to do a giveaway at some point, but until I actually can, I hope that this suffices. And again, if you have any more questions, if you guys do like this more of like a Q&A kind of video, leave me some questions in the comments down below and I will make another one. But once again, Big Macs, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and I will see you next time. Bye.